Um, PWUSAME, that stands for Presbyterian Women USA Mission Experience. The theme was Standing on the Shoulders of Empowered Women. So through the National Presbyterian Women's Organization out of Louisville, Kentucky, I had the opportunity to apply to this mission experience as a representative of the Synod of Mid-America, and that's the synod that we belong to. So as fate would have it, 2 women from this Synod of Mid-America were chosen, and I was one of them. So that meant that I traveled to the Finger Lakes region of New York State, and that is a land that is just steeped in the legacy and history of human rights, civil rights, and yes, women's rights. So we were given the opportunity while we were there to learn about the history, the culture, and the ministries of each of the local churches in that area, in the region, as well as the histories of the various women and men that made an impact in our country. At each of the stops that we visited, and we all stayed in one hotel in Geneva, New York, and that was like our hub, and then we spoked out from there to different areas. But at each of the spots that we visited along the way, we were welcomed by the local Presbyterian church, and we were fed either lunch or dinner by the women of those churches. And we all know that the women are the ones who do the service in the most part. So we were able to hear their stories of their local churches, of the difficulties that they had and the successes that they had. And then we, each of us as individuals, were able to share our own church's stories. There were 20 women on this trip, as well as the local planners that put this program together. And over a 10-day period that we were there, we left on July 12th, and we were there until the 22nd of July. So in that 10 days, we really became sisters to each other. And now that we have returned, we have a group on Facebook where we share our experiences and our pictures that we took. One of the requirements is that for the next 2 years, we would go and give presentations to different Presbyterian women groups about this experience. And I'm already set to do one in Wichita in November. I'm going to Joplin on the 25th of September, and on the 28th of September, Saturday, the PW of this presbytery is having our fall gathering in Rolla, Missouri, and I'll be doing one of the presentations there with slides and all of that, so it'll be like a 20 to 30-minute presentation. So if anybody's interested in going to that, there are registration forms on the bulletin board, which I can show you where they are. But anyway, we touched each other's lives in very profound ways during that time, and we will continue to do so over the next 2 years and hopefully beyond that. So it was a wonderful experience, and I encourage the women of the church to be involved with Presbyterian Women. It's a wonderful organization, and you will get a lot out of it. So thank you very much.